Good morning to you all. This is Sunday morning. Weather dull, fairly cold. Wish the sun would come out. Anyhow, I thought it was time to put another little video up. So here goes. I may have shown this in the past. This time it won't be in detail. It'll be more or less showing the actual telephone and the type, and that's what we've got. Now this one, you normally think of mother-in-law's receivers or watch receivers with the French phones. I think they use them in some cases in Poland, but definitely France was quite popular with the mother-in-law's listening in receiver, going back to the really antique phones they had there. Some which I would love to get my hands on, but obviously they've well gone. Anyhow, what we have today, this is quite an early one actually. It's in ivory or white. Let's turn him over, give you an idea of dates and numbers. As you can see, this is quite an early one. It's 706L. L means letters only. Well, this has got letters on it. I don't know, let me have a look. Yep. Now, yeah, there's letters around the dial. Manufactured in 1963, and it's model 1, which meant it had the plastic base. So, yep, early of the two. The old GPO stamp on there. CWL would be the manufacturer. Whether that was Pi, I'm not too sure. Someone out there will know. It can be checked up, these actual letters, and signed to a particular company. But as I say, the feet are sort of rounded type, I suppose you'd say. Looks pretty genuine to me. Looks pretty genuine. It looks like it hasn't had much use either. Let's turn him back. Even if you look at the sides there, you can see there's been a little bit of scruffing with the receiver being placed down many times. But it is, as I say, in good nick. I understand these are quite rare. I probably picked this up at a boot sale, but the owner probably let it go for a couple of quid or something like that. Mind you, we are talking about days gone by. I don't think you would pick these up now for a couple of quid at a boot sale. This is the little bracket which holds the receiver. Now this receiver is interesting. With the French phones, the receiver's obviously alive when you take the handset off. In this case, it's not. As these are suspended, and I, once again, difficulty showing you. There's a switch there. As I'm doing that, I'll either turn the receiver on or off. So as it's hanging, like so, it would be in the off position. As you took it off, show that again, put it on, it turns that receiver off. As you take it off, it turns it on. As I say, I'm not going to get too technical. This is really just a quick little video to show. Once again, I'm pretty sure this has had very little use. Well, there's where the bracket would go. Fits in there. A nice white plastic dial, which I remember these. They were the colour of the actual telephone. So yes, it's an early one. There's your letters around the outside. Your numbers. Standard handset. Hers would be found on these, 706. This one's got the modern type of plug on it. It's used over here. Quick look at the back again, 706L. L, as I say, means letters. Which it's definitely got letters. It looks like this has probably never been used. Or if it has, it's had very little use. And quite an early one. So that's more or less all I've got to say on the 706 with watch receiver, mother-in-law's receiver. It's always a rude way of calling these, more or less inferring that mother-in-law is a bit nosy and listens in to the conversations. Of course that's not true. Anyhow, once again, thanks for watching. Many thanks for all the other comments that have been put out. As I said the other time, my typing is very, very poor. I have to use one finger and have to look where the letters are, because I don't know where they are. I have to look to see where they are. Unfortunately, I was never brought up to type. My school days never ever included such things as a computer. Didn't even know what a computer was. I know when I was at school, did we have slates? No, I'm joking. But it was in the, as far as I'm concerned, the old days. And it was only just about then when the little handheld calculators turned up. And the ones by Texas Instruments, Casio. We thought they were a wonder. Marvellous things. But anyhow, I'm starting to do a waffle, or ramble, waffle, call it what you like. So I'm going to stop now. Once again, please enjoy. And as I say, these are fairly rare, I would say. Even when I was working for BT, you didn't see these. You saw the telephones, yes. They came out more or less when I joined. But you didn't see the attachment on it to hold the watch receiver. So anyhow, thanks again for watching. Don't know what I'm going to put up next. Have to have a little look. Be nice to actually get down the greenhouse and have a look at the plants. But so far, suffice with this. Oh, and reminder, this is a Sunday, so Andy's shed should be on the YouTube tonight. I think he starts about, originally it was 6:30, but I think he's sort of saying that it'll start when it gets dark, so you're probably talking about 7 o'clock. I know last week I didn't get it. I don't know why. His offering never appeared, so I don't know why. Whether it's a fault my end or what, I don't know. So anyhow, thanks again for watching, and thank you.